So Samsung Galaxy actually hovering the Poppy pick. Doesn't look like they want to go with the Gangplank or the Fiora.
It's pretty decent front line for them now. You got the Leona and the Poppy in the front.
Yep.
Lots of engage and disengage with that.
Poppy doesn't offer so much to Haru's Graves on the red side, but it still can get very scary if Roach plays too far forward. Shouldn't really expect to get too much aid from Punch in this, and mid lane's really scary, especially if Edge doesn't elect to take Cleanse against Crown's Rise, because he doesn't want to fall behind, because Rise will take an inch and run it a mile a lot better than Orianna could hope to.
And Haru coming down in here. Crown even going, oh whoa, boy.
No.
Flash over and Crown actually lets Q onto the dragon. Exhaust going down. Haru is going to be burst down. That is going to be first blood going over to Soul, but here comes Ruler coming in.
Oh.
Soul will go down with the crit. That's going to be 2 kills going over to Samsung.
They're showing us a trade up here in top lane. It's actually at a stage, though, where it is semi-interesting. We're not yet at the wet noodle fight.
And we're seeing, you know, that Roach is taking some good trades on that Nautilus. You're talking about some comfort and, you know, maybe some of the reason why. But look at this.
He's
here
too
comes
far
Haru.
up. Yep, he's too far up. Haru might actually be able to find a kill here.
Ooh, okay, he's going to flash away, but Haru's still going in. Not going to commit, and he will get away.
But it's still a very big victory, because that gank has a lot of other problems with it, where now Cuvée gets a freeze. But before we get back to that, we can take a look at this replay here where Crown was basically stalking Punch, and Soul, while he did get the first blood, didn't really matter too much in the end, as he was then basically cleaned up by Crown and Ruler.
Look at live, though. I mean, we saw it down there in the bottom left, which is why the fangirls were going crazy. Cuvée almost died, but he survived. And then, you know, Haru just able to punish there onto Roach. So Roach going a little bit too far. Good positioning out of Haru. And uh-oh, it looks like they really want to take a trade in here. Here comes Punch, but Crown has the support of Haru now, and everybody on Kongdoo is just being demolished in every fight that they take now. Edge has to run all the way away and take a very, very safe recall. Well, here comes the first curtain call that I've seen of the game. Gonna miss shot number 3 and 4. Chain of Corruption is going to lock up Wraith, but here comes the big port in, and Haru just disappears. Barely even saw him there for a second. And that's gonna be it. Samsung is not able to get in there, and one of the members of them do go down. And now you see that Kongdoo Monster is getting a little bit more confident to take some of these fights when Samsung is pushing into the Ocean Drake. Do have the curtain call up once again. Ruler could try to use it over there. And in fact, Samsung is going to take the second Drake of the game, second Ocean Drake of the game. Trying to slowly poke his way in here. He wants to go for a dive onto Nautilus, but it looks like Poppy is going to eat that turret first, and here comes the port in from Crown and Wraith, trying to make it happen. Missing that Leona ultimate, still not going to matter, as they do take down Nautilus. And they're actually going to back off, not going to get that tower just yet. Ooh. Crown so confident to take that one. And Guger just going to eat these shots. Still doing a lot of damage. Uh-oh, Cuvée from behind. Exhaust is going to help him for now. And actually the Deadly Flourish does miss. But is it going to be enough damage? One more hit will do it. Yes, he will go down to the Sunfire Cape, in fact. And down should go Guger as well. Ruler able to follow up there. Nicely done, converting that into a couple of sweet kills.
Poppy already has another Negatron. So Samsung Galaxy could potentially just have Cuvée go for Guardian Angel, and what a desperation Baron.
You can see all the assistant pings going down for the red team. That is Samsung. They know about this. They're coming in. And Kongdoo, they could be in a bit of trouble. Let's see if they can secure that Baron. They're locking up Crown, and they do get it. Now they have to disengage, though. And can they do that successfully? Looks like for now they can, as even Ruler not joined up with this team right now. It's actually 3v5 here, and Kongdoo.
Oh,
no, okay, never mind. Down goes Punch, like he never even existed in this game. Haru does a lot of damage. That's what we just found out. Here's Haru.
Oh
boy, the flash out of Cougar, and it's not going to matter, but the pin here onto Punch is really where the big stuff is happening. Haru, though, in a bit of trouble. Nope, he's going to be fine. Down goes Cougar as well. Roach might face the same fate. Oh, what's going on there in the bottom right? 2 members of Samsung actually died, but a triple kill for Crown.
Oh, Soul and Edge have to be really careful.
So here we go. Gonna go for the Baron finally. And with that Mountain Drake, it is going down quite fast, and they do get it. Nice secure by Haru. Chain of Corruption does miss. Here comes the curtain call, and punches out in the middle there, taking a ton of damage. That last hit will do it, as well as the damage from Poppy. And here comes Haru down in the bottom, doing a ton of damage with his AoE. Cougar on the left side will no doubt go down, and this is the cleanup here for Samsung. Kyuvey almost dies. He gets teleported in, not going to go down. And everybody on Kongdoo is just being routed. 4 members go down, nobody has died, and that should be the ace. Down he goes to Haru, and the ace and the Baron all going over to Samsung.
Ace and the Baron indeed, and with the minion wave being escorted, they have Kyuvey. He can teleport in, get a elixir if he wanted it to increase the damage to the structures. And this is actually going to be it. I don't think that Cougar and Punch are going to be able to hold this off, try as they might. And that's going to be it. They can just focus fire the Nexus. They want a little bit of more KDA though.
Yeah, they want to get up in those stats. Oh, not able to get Punch at the end. Doesn't matter. They do take the 2-0 tonight, as all the Samsung flags in the audience go crazy.
And what a series, actually. Game number 2. Samsung Galaxy absolutely pulverizing Kongdoo.